Okay, and I'll figure that out in a second. Right now, you're in my town, okay? So you're going to chill out. You're not even in your jurisdiction anymore. You didn't call in.
I was out of my jurisdiction.
Did you call in a stop? Did you let county know that you were coming?
No.
No, exactly. So I don't know any of this is true.
Well,
so you can sit back and wait.
What you want to do.
On September 17th, 2025, William Hamilton, an elected township constable in Jefferson County, Arkansas, tried to pull over a driver for alleged speeding near the town of Sherrill. But Hamilton wasn't in uniform, and he was driving an older pickup, not a patrol car. The 25-year-old woman behind the wheel couldn't tell if he was really an officer, so she didn't stop. Instead, she turned on her hazard lights, called 911, and kept driving until she reached somewhere safe. The parking lot of a Dollar General in England, a town in Lonoke County, well outside Hamilton's territory. When she stopped, England police and a Lonoke County sheriff's deputy were already there to meet her. One of the England officers had a body camera running. Welcome to Badge Done Right, where we spotlight law enforcement done right. If you're new here, hit subscribe and join us. Now let's get into the story.
Hey! No. 10-4, tell him to stay put. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm chasing her.
Why?
No, she come through. Sure, running 50 miles an hour. She's running 85 miles an hour.
Who are you?
I'm a constable, Jefferson County constable.
Okay.
She run a stop sign right down here. Right there she is.
Okay, that vehicle there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull over.
Yeah, you let's all move over there. Okay.
Hello.
You just sit tight. Okay. You need to settle down, okay?
All right, I've asked you for your driver's license, insurance, and registration several times. You run 80 miles an hour coming up Highway 15. You run this stop sign light right down here.
I was scared. You're not in a police car.
That is a police vehicle.
You're not in a uniform. How do I know that?
I was
There's so
intending-
much going on out here. How do I know that?
Don't holler at me.
You are yelling at me.
Here, do me a favor.
Just back up.
You're in my town now. You're going to back up when I tell you to back up.
Don't start,
do you understand
buddy.
me?
Don't start.
Back up. You need to chill out. Just go over there. I'll talk to you in a
don't you
second.
tell me what to do.
Go.
I was going to give you a warning.
Hey, do you know what jurisdiction you're in right now?
Yes, I know.
So back up.
It don't matter. I come
Back
into this
up.
jurisdiction with my
Yeah.
lights on chasing her.
Yeah.
I have every right.
That does not look like a police vehicle.
I don't care
from the
what
front.
you
You
think.
understand me? Back up.
Let me tell you something, buddy.
606. Give me a deputy out here.
Yeah, get a deputy.
Get back. I'm not arguing with
I
you.
am conducting this stop.
Go over there.
Don't tell me what to do. She has been nothing but trouble. She pulled away from a traffic stop.
Okay, and I'll figure that out in a second. Right now, you're in my town, okay? So you're going to chill out. You're not even in your jurisdiction anymore. You didn't call
was
in.
out of my jurisdiction
Did you call
when
in
I
a
come
stop?
in here.
Did you let county know that you were coming?
No.
No, exactly. So I don't know any of this is true.
Well,
so you can sit back and
what
wait.
you want to do. You understand me?
Go. With you.
You
Go.
ain't going to bargain. I promise you.
606 dispatch. Just make note, as said, he claims to be Jefferson County Constable, wants to argue with me out here. He didn't call anything in with you when he was headed to Lonoke County? Ten four. I had to push him back away from this vehicle. He would not settle down.
I got it.
606. So 28 is going to be 377 X-ray Victor Sam 377 XVS.
Hamilton told the England officer he was a Jefferson County constable, and the officer immediately called in his plate to verify the claim. In Arkansas, a constable isn't a city police officer or a sheriff's deputy. It's a township-level peace officer, elected by local voters. The role is written right into the state constitution, Article 7, Section 47, and into Arkansas Code 14-1301, which calls the constable a conservator of the peace within the township. On paper, that gave Hamilton real authority to detain or cite people for violations that happened inside his township. The key word is inside.
Temple. Just relax, okay?
Or then there was another truck that was coming from the opposite way, and he was in the, he blocked the whole street. So unfortunately, he's like, that's the police. Pull over. Why? Police don't even know. I guess it's Parker. I guess I don't know. He was behind me in the opposite way, so I guess it's called. So this ain't what the other dude was. The other dude was in a light truck. Like a regular truck. And then he came out of hospital and stuff talking about, I need to see your license and your registration and your passport. So I'm like, then that's when I called him. Like, he not in no uniform, no police car, truck. He got like, it just looks like a light he got on everything.
606. Did Jefferson County confirm if he pulled in any kind of pursuit?
He wasn't a real officer. They got a uniform on in the truck. Like,
Yeah, so like I said, we're just relax, okay? Because, I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't have believed it was him. So you tell me what happened, okay?
hold on, Eddie. I'm coming from Pine Bluff. I'm going the back way or whatever. He's going a little slow. I passed him, and then I guess that's when he claimed he turned his lights on for me to pull over. But I'm like not sure to pull over or not because he's not in the police car. And
so you don't have to tell me how fast you were going or nothing. But so from there you passed him.
Yeah, I passed him.
Yeah, and you didn't. Typically, when I pass somebody, I don't look at their vehicle. You didn't look at his. Didn't see any badging, nothing. Okay. And so what happened after you passed him?
And there was another truck coming from the opposite side. I guess they are in cahoots with each other. I don't know. He literally blocked the street, like forced me to stop and pull over. He let his window down, so I let mine down a little bit, and then he was like, "You don't see who's behind you? That's the police. Pull over." And I'm like, "Whatever." So, but I have no choice but to pull over because he's blocking the street, and then he gets out the car.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead. (10-4). Right now, I've got him chilling out at his vehicle. It looks like he's about to come and talk to me again. Alright, just sit there. Okay, so are we calmed down now?
I've been calmed down.
You weren't.
You had no business putting your hands on me.
Well, like I said, you're in my jurisdiction.
I come into your jurisdiction, but I left out of my jurisdiction to chase me.
And we're in the process of determining if you even called in a pursuit.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
How would
intend
we
to
know
even
that?
write a ticket to nobody or even be on patrol.
All right,
But when I went to sheriff, she passed me doing 50 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone.
okay.
And I tried to stop her.
But
she pulled over. I asked for a driver's license, insurance, and registration. She refused, jumped in the car, or she was already in the car and took off.
All right.
She run 80 mile an hour from Cheryl all the way to here, run that stop sign, a light down here.
You got a ticket booked?
Yeah, I got a ticket booked. I ain't out here for toys.
Are you gonna write her a ticket or?
Well, I had planned on giving her a warning until she's pulled all this crap.
Alright.
I asked her multiple times before she pulled off the first time for driver's license, insurance, and registration. I identified myself. I got my badge on. I got the decals on the truck.
You do. Well, our truck has got big giant police on it and blue lights all over it. Now I see you got a blue light on there, it's clearly visible.
Yep, no doubt.
But
I asked her why didn't she pull over.
You gotta think about history in the state of Arkansas with people in unmarked vehicles
I
pulling
can't help
people
it.
over.
Yeah, if I'd have done that,
Now
I
ours
wouldn't
is
even have had my badge on. I wouldn't have identified myself. I'd have pulled them decals off. I've got nothing to hide.
So if you wrote her a ticket, what court would it be out of?
Be in Jefferson County.
Okay. You can write her a ticket, and then you can leave. But she's not going to jail. All right.
That's a matter of opinion, her leaving the scene.
Oh no, she's gonna leave the scene. And there ain't
running
jack shit you can do
stoplight.
about it. All right. You can write her a ticket if you want to.
You gonna let all that just pass?
Well, it happened in your jurisdiction. You
That's
can
right.
write her a ticket.
That's right.
All right.
That's what I tried to explain
You
to
got a
him.
ticket book. You can go write a ticket. But then y'all are gonna part ways, and that's gonna be the end of it. All right. All right.
The England officer told Hamilton something important. He could cite the driver for anything that happened inside his own township, but not for what happened after she left it. That brings up Arkansas's fresh pursuit rule, Arkansas Code 1681-301. Under that statute, an officer who sees someone commit an offense inside his own jurisdiction can pursue and stop that person anywhere in the state, but only if he acts without unreasonable delay and keeps the pursuit continuous. There's case law on this. In the 1992 case Brown versus State, the Arkansas Court of Appeals upheld a stop made outside an officer's jurisdiction because that officer first saw the driver operating dangerously inside his own area, then pursued without ever breaking off. Sounds like it covers Hamilton, doesn't it? Not so fast. In Brown, the underlying offense was dangerous, impaired driving, a clear criminal offense committed in the officer's presence. Hamilton's stop was for minor speeding, which in Arkansas is usually a civil traffic matter, not a crime. The fresh pursuit statute is built around criminal offenses, so whether Hamilton's cross-county pursuit was truly authorized over a low-level speeding allegation is genuinely debatable. A University of Arkansas law professor who reviewed the footage said Hamilton was technically entitled to attempt the stop, but openly questioned whether his conduct that night crossed the line.
Constable of Jefferson County pursued this vehicle here seemingly without calling it in. And she was fearful that he wasn't a real cop.
I mean, I would be too.
And so that's where we're at. And I had to push him back away from her vehicle because he would not calm down.
So what's he writing her ticket for?
I guess the speeding that she did through Cheryl. I don't know how he expects to uphold it. That's what I'm wondering. But he can write her for whatever happened in his jurisdiction. But
So what do you stop her for?
all right.
That's the easiest way to settle this.
Wait, can you say what's on?
So he's a constable in Jefferson County.
Yeah, can you hear him?
And
I can barely hear you.
can you hear me, sir?
Hey, yes, I hear you now.
Hey, it's Officer Harper over at England. This is a constable that pulled her over. We're verifying his identity. But the most that's going to happen is he's going to write her a citation.
Citation for
Whatever happened
I think
in
he said she ran a stop
Cheryl,
sign or something. All right, so now listen, the citation is to come to court and fight it, okay? Right? That's a summons to appear. Under no circumstances is anything else going to happen. Go to jail before you will, okay? Because he was causing a scene out here.
And so, like I told you, he can technically cite.
He can write you a citation.
Yeah.
And y'all can go to court on it. But that's going to be the end of it. And if anything else happens, then we'll deal with that, all right? Where you live at? You live
Scott.
in Scott? Okay.
So, real quick, can I just get your ID? That way I can log who you are.
coming to our county, pursuing this deal.
And like I said, technically he can cite you for whatever happened in his jurisdiction. But him saying that you were fleeing into here and running a stop sign, yeah, if you were fleeing, you wouldn't have called.
So he pays her.
But then you told me it's because I passed it.
There you go. Yeah.
Hang on, man.
Yeah, just keep that out in case he needs it for his
What did
whatever.
he say he stopped you for?
He said because I passed him.
Because you passed him?
Yeah.
He didn't say it was about speeding, nothing? And then he asked you for your driver's license multiple times?
But
I didn't stop either, did
No,
Yeah,
the
well,
only reason
so-
I stopped is because somebody else, whoever he was called or was with, blocked the street. And like I was forced to pull over.
Yeah, so apparently there was a second vehicle.
Yeah.
She did stop, and he came up and said, you know,
That?
whatever with, yeah, and what he's wearing in the vehicle. I told him I wouldn't have believed he was either.
I wouldn't either. I told him I'd have left too.
That's why when I saw him behind her when I was coming through here, I radioed. It's like, there's a vehicle with blue lights behind her, but it doesn't look like no police vehicle.
Look, I called England Police Department and they told me to stop here. It should be an officer meeting. So that's what I pulled over.
So you're fine.
Here's where it falls apart. The officers on scene admitted that, given Hamilton's truck and his street clothes, they'd have hesitated to stop for him too. And Arkansas law backs that instinct up. Arkansas Code 1414. 1314 spells out exactly what a constable must wear on duty. An identification patch on the left shoulder, an American flag on the right, a name tag, a 6-point star reading Arkansas Constable, and tan pants. The same law requires his vehicle to carry emergency equipment and be clearly marked with that 6-point star and the words Arkansas Constable. Hamilton was in a dirty t-shirt and jeans with no identifiers at all. His truck had lights and small door markings, but nothing a frightened driver could read at a glance. The one thing that would have told this woman he was real was missing. Her fear wasn't irrational. It was the predictable result of a man ignoring the rules built to prevent exactly this.
He's going to write you a warning, okay? And then you and your dad can talk to whatever authorities there are in Jefferson County about this, okay? This is the most peaceful, quickest way to resolve this, all right? That warning doesn't require you to do anything. Except promise not to do it again.
That's it?
She's out of control. You just need to go on down the road. You going to Scott? Is that where you live? All right. We got all your information for witnesses.
I got her
Yeah, we
license.
just need your phone number and all that.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, I
lucky
already
you stopped
scanned
a
that.
nice lady and not some
Yeah.
other England resident out here.
Here, I already scanned that with my thing. So what's your phone number? Okay. And that license that was on your ID, is that still your current one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get it.
Should be fine.
I want you to pull over there in that parking spot over there.
Oh, she's free to go.
Oh, you already got her info?
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, you're free to go.
Yeah, no, she's good to go. We're not doing
All right.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, almost forgot. He almost drove over the ditch to turning into the Dollar General when he was trying to follow her.
Wow.
I got out. I said, "What are you doing?"
It doesn't sound like it's a good traffic stop, so we should stick around, make sure you don't follow her. And
Once the encounter went public, body cam and all, the community turned on Hamilton fast. On September 23, 2025, he sent a letter to Jefferson County Judge Gerald Robinson announcing he would retire at the end of the year, stepping away from issuing tickets or chasing anyone as a constable. It also came out that Hamilton hadn't completed the constable training Arkansas requires since 2019. Whether he faces any charge is now in the hands of the county prosecutor. It's easy to look at Constable Hamilton and just call him the villain of this story. But strip away the uniform he wasn't wearing, and what failed here wasn't one man's temper, it was the absence of everything that's supposed to make a stop legitimate. No uniform, no marked car, no current training, no restraint. A badge demanding trust without doing a single thing to earn it. Then look at what showed up to fix it. The England and Lonoke County officers didn't treat this woman's fear as defiance. They treated it as a safety problem. Verify the man. Take control of the scene, protect the driver, sort it out calmly. That's not heroics. That's the job, done the way it's supposed to be done. And the quietest truth of this story is that the driver was doing it right too. Faced with someone she couldn't confirm was real, she didn't flee and she didn't blindly comply. She called for help, kept her hazards on, and drove to a lit, public place where real officers could meet her. That's exactly what the system is supposed to let a scared person do. A badge doesn't make the decision. The person behind it does. Hamilton showed you what that looks like when it goes wrong. 3 other people that night showed you what it looks like when it goes right. That's the story out of Jefferson County, Arkansas. Proof that good policing isn't the exception. It's a choice officers make every single day. Subscribe, stay sharp, and remember, accountability works both ways. I'll see you in the next story.